Universe! My name is Kirsten Daniel Delavin.
Maayo na adlaw sa iyong tanan.
I am studying business at the De La Salle University, and in my work, I act in front of the camera. I sing and dance on stage and record music. In this work, I get to meet and connect to people of all ages, which I love to do since I was young, and get to travel to places in different parts of the world too, which I also love. A fun fact about me is that I am a food lover. I love rice, I love ulam, all kinds of ulam, and everything in between.
Some people say that pageants foster stereotypes. What would you tell them?
Mr. Voltaire, I think that belief is in itself a stereotype. There is no good thing or bad thing, it's how you think about it. And actually, joining a beauty pageant and being your truest self, that is the best way to break that stereotype. It's all in the mind. It's about expressing yourself and being truly who you are. Thank you.
According to Shakespeare, the eyes are the windows to the soul. What would people see if they looked into your eyes?
Mr. Voltaire, I absolutely love that quote, and I think that the eyes are the first thing I see when I look at someone. And in my eyes, people can see that I am ready for this. I think of the Miss Universe job as something that I was born to do, and that I will be putting my whole heart into it. Thank you so much.
Lastly, how has the pandemic challenged you?
Mr. Voltaire, I think that being away from my work, which is in showbiz, I get to be with people every day in show business and make them smile. So 1.5 years of not being able to do that has been very sad, but I was able to recalibrate and remember who I was with, who I inspired before I even came to showbiz. And I think it's very important to recenter.
Good morning, how are you?
Good morning, I am very good. Thank you so much.
Kisses, what's the most important lesson you learned in the past week?
I think it's embracing the moment. Really enjoying the moment for what it is, like a song. I think I met so many people the past week that I really treasure. And I think that, of course, it's my dream, the Miss Universe crown, but I also just embrace the moment, and that's one of the best parts.
If beauty is in the eyes of the beholder, in whose eyes are you beautiful?
In my own eyes. I always make sure that every day when I go out, when I'm doing my own makeup, that my standard of beauty is myself. We all have our preferences on what's beautiful, but I think that I am beautiful because I am me. And I think if I could show a girl that she can feel like that as well, that's something that I would be proud of for the rest of my life. Oh, my time.
Your next question is, if we truly learn from our mistakes, would you advise the young person to keep making them?
Absolutely. I think when I was 17 years old, I have made so many mistakes in my life. Just thinking about them right now makes me nervous. But I think all those mistakes, like not trusting myself enough to love someone, all those mistakes will make me take more risks in the future and now. which is why I always take more risks now because I used not to.
If you have the power to do one of the following, eliminate poverty and hunger, a government with no graft and corruption, or solve all environmental problems, which would you choose?
I think the closest thing to my heart is eliminating hunger because coming from Masbate, there are a lot of places out there that really need children who need nourishment. And I think that that's one of the biggest things that I need to focus on as a privileged person. I am not ashamed of my privilege, but I think that I should do more in my whole life, and especially as a miracle baby.
If you were to add to cart one item to buy on Lazada, to send to all Filipinas to help inspire them during this time, what would it be and why?
I think it's a rosary because that's what my mother gave me when I went into the pageant. My mother was nervous about me coming into a pageant because she thinks that I always need her, but I always do need her. But I also have the strength that wherever I go, I can do my best because the rosary is with me. Thank you.